pressure always catches up with you. Somebody will have to play a blinder. And Mumbai Heroes need a win here today. If they lose this one, they'll be probably out of the equation. They don't want that. Highly fancied team. Very passionate about this format. And this is a good chance. Keep it blocked. Keep the new batsman on strike. And that's another pretty face. I don't know who that is, Akash. Can you enlighten me, please?
Even I don't know, but she could do with a bit of cheering because we've got an award today for the actress who cheers the most. It's the Selcon Cheer Champion Award. But maybe she's supporting Mumbai Heroes and they're not doing all that well at the moment. And would like to actually put one across. To be very honest, now both teams would want to win this one because the last leg of this tournament is in Hyderabad or Andhra Pradesh, so to speak. And you would want to go there with a chance to qualify for the finals.
Well, not to be Adarsh, the man in form, the man in touch. And look at that, Sunil Shetty. Oh, she's not happy. 58 of 35 balls. So he has done his job. And now it's left to the other guys. He must be tired as well. Look at that sweat on his body, and he's played good cricket. This one was one too many. Dragging the ball from offside off stump onto the stump. So Sunny has struck again. Probably a comeback of sorts for the team. Stifling. Finally, one of
that impression. And what he's done right today is just pitch the ball up when everyone else was guilty of pitching it too short. He's maintained that good line and good length, more importantly, and get the better of a few Telugu Warriors batsmen.
Good chance for Mumbai Heroes to really pull themselves back in this game. They were out of it. Oh, bad luck. This was a good delivery. Top drawer, but look, went for 4. So you can't blame the bowler. The rub of the green will go against you at times. I think the captain has to be more proactive now. He has to really plug the gaps, see and forecast where a new batsman will tend to play. Again, a good stroke. Fantastic fielding. Good effort by Kabir there. These kind of efforts actually lift the team. Sometimes when the team is down, a couple of brilliant individual efforts, really raises the morale of the team.
It's extremely important when the chips are down. You want to do something extraordinary. The flash of brilliance we've been talking about. And this team has been guilty of dropping far too many in the previous game. They're trying to make up for that. They're throwing themselves around. They know this win is extremely important, dear to them. Another fuller delivery.
Well, you can't find a fault in that. They're trying. The skill level is not there, but the
Telugu Warriors supporter in another beautiful girl, Rachna. We've seen a bevy of beauties. It is a celebrity league, so we expect a lot of you actresses to be around here. Tell us, are you enjoying yourself?
Yeah, I'm enjoying very much because obviously celebs, they're performing and it's great to see them, doing this match. And I think everyone is putting their 100% and they're sweating a lot. It's quite hot here, so
it's cooled down a lot, I must tell you. It was a lot hotter when the other teams were playing, but it's pretty pleasant right now. And I'm sure it's very different for these actors to come out here and play cricket. What do you make of it?
Most of the people, they see them acting and dancing and singing on TV. But then, cricket is something, of course, people are passionate about. Especially India, they're crazy behind. This is the one game over here. So, sports over here, I can say that. So, of course, I'm enjoying a lot. I'm just here to support my all South Indian teams, I can say that.
Are you trying to play safe? Because I'm sure you've done movies for all regional languages, or are planning to?
No, it's not. I'm not playing safe. Well, and I'm not being diplomatic. I'll go straight. Okay. In the afternoon.
Come on then. Who were you rooting for?
Okay, now that's a very tough question.
I put you in the spot. Come on. Live up to that. You're not going to be diplomatic. Come on.
Okay. right now, this Hyderabad team is performing, and I'm with them. Because
No chance for Bollywood now.
no chance. I mean, of course, South is the more priority on basis, so definitely.
Well, I must tell you that there's a huge response that the fans have given to the Southern Stars that have come out here, all you guys, and it's such a great experience. I'm sure you're having a lot of fun.
Of course, I mean, I've never been to, a stadium like that. But then this is my second time. Yesterday was my first in Bangalore. This is my second time. I'm really enjoying, the kind of fun.
It is different to watch a match live, isn't it?
People, they're so crazy. They're just shouting. And then, I mean, it's fun while watching here. It's a huge difference, on TV and here. But of course, I mean, when you come here, when you support your team, so even they get the encouragement and then they perform well. So this is what all about. So that's why we are here to perform our team.
Well, it's lovely to have you here. Enjoy yourself and keep watching the match.
Thank you. You too.
Well done, Archana. You enlightened us with that great chat. But intense action in the middle. And I'm just wondering why Ritesh Deshmukh hasn't bowled today. He was one of the top bowlers yesterday. Probably he's injured. I think Akash, he's got a niggle or something, his hamstring. He batted really well today. Yesterday. Brought the team back in the game. And I was really surprised by his skills.
Well, he's been phenomenal both with the ball and the bat. His batting obviously was outstanding the way he hit those sixes. It slipped down the leg side, a wide ball. This is going to hurt the Mumbai Heroes, Atul, because you cannot be bowling these extras. At least try to control the controllables. You can leave the rest to the batsmen, but at least do what is in your hand and your capacity.
I'm sure he's trying. This could have been a wide as well, but we'll go for a boundary, will it? Oh, good football skills. Rohan Gavaskar, if you're watching, is another player for your club. Aftab Shivdasani. Now, he is one guy who has got some cricket pedigree. 119 for 4.
Cricket League, and of course there's a bevy of beauties around, and we have yet another one in Madhurima. Madhurima, so nice to see you. Are you having fun at the Chepauk?
Great. I'm having so much fun, and I'm so happy to see all the celebrities playing here together. Good teamwork and everything. Enjoying.
Okay, and you're here to support which team?
Telugu Warriors.
The Telugu Warriors. So you must be happy about the fact that they're doing quite well out there. They need to win this game.
They have to. We are there to support and cheer them up.
Okay, and are we going to be seeing you in the other matches in Hyderabad and Vizag?
Perhaps. Since I couldn't make, I wasn't there for the earlier matches, I made sure that I come here and see this match over here. And I'll try.
And are you enjoying the fact that you're watching a match live?
Yes, I mean, cricket is the most important game. Celebrities are like worshipped, and two of the things coming together is a great thing. So, yeah.
Indeed, it is a lot of fun because cinema and cricket are both a religion in India, and it's a pleasure talking to you too. Thank you
so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Archana. Now we are in the business end of the innings. This is good delivery. Ritesh Deshmukh was on my wish list, and Sunil Shetty has delivered him. Doesn't look that he is unfit. Probably he's saving 3 good overs from Ritesh, 15th, the 17th and the 19th. And if he bowls well, then he might just be ruining the fact that he wasted one of his overs. But the main thing captains try to do is mix it up. Because the batsmen, when they get used to, oh, look at that. Another good delivery. Will run down for a boundary. It's a fast outfield. And the captains have no clue where to play the third man fielder. And I can't blame them because the bowlers have been inconsistent. You can't keep insurance policy for that kind of edge.
Well, of course, we've seen the third man and the fine leg fielder pretty fine, but this one eluded the fine third man fielder as well, and that is going to happen every now and then. You have to give it to the batsman. In these overs, he is obviously trying everything. He's trying to up the ante, and it doesn't matter how you get as long as you get them. If you get them in boundaries, nothing better than that.
Good delivery. Balls of the wrong foot. The arm speed is quick, but the ball comes off slowly. Sometimes it can put off a batsman who've just come to the crease. If you're well set, then you can attack. And the line is very good. Just outside the off stump. He's got a helmet on. Good fizz off the pitch as well because of that quick arm speed.
Does he remind you of someone with a wrong foot action? Because this is not a regular action to bowl from. You may have encountered a few in your career, Atul.
Well, I was too young when Lala Amarnath used to bowl. He had a similar action. Oh, there's an appeal and he's got a wicket. So the demon bowler strikes again, and I was wondering why he has not bowled. And Sunil Shetty, he can have a lot of words now, but why didn't you bring him on before this? Very hard to hit on that line, just off stump. Look at that. And the foot is good because the movement of the body makes the ball go away as well. Very good comeback. Hey, there you see the captain. He is chuffed about it. Finally another wicket. And they're all falling down like 9 pins now. 123 for 5.
Well, the Mumbai Heroes have made a royal comeback. They managed to punch holes into the middle order of Telugu Warriors here. Ritesh Deshmukh doing the damage. Perhaps Sunil Shetty saved the best for the last. Maybe the last 3 overs are going to do the trick. Well, another heave, another mess. Telugu Warriors 123 for 5 after 15. Well, Telugu Warriors 123 for 5, losing the plot in the last few overs. They've lost a few wickets. The total which on the team which looks set to score anything in excess of 180 would do well to reach 160 now. Here's that wicket again. Tarun wasn't happy. In fact, he could not believe that decision. Umpire stood firm. Well, he thinks that he had hit the ground with his bat. Not to be. The umpire's decision which counts.
Good move by Sunil Shetty. Again, bringing a slow left armer. Much harder for a new batsman to hit a slow bowler if he's on line. Oh, bad delivery. Apurva got away with it. Could have been hit anywhere. And before he bowls his next delivery, there's a change in commentary. Rohan Gavaskar and Sanjay Bangar will be online now. On Rohan, your money.
I was just going to say Apurva Lakhia is bowling really well, taking the pace off the ball. And then the commentators cursed before I could say anything struck because he bowled an absolute shocker.
He's been pumped up for this game, Sunil Shetty. Wants to win badly.
That's bad running by the Telugu Warriors. There was definitely 2 in there.
But he's pumped up, no doubt about that. The emotions are pretty much evident. Yelling, encouraging his fellow players. and whenever Apurva has found the right spot, he's looked very impressive.
He has, because he gives the batsman absolutely no pace to play with, and on this slow surface it just becomes even harder for the batsman to generate any kind of pace in the shot that he plays. And that, yeah, it's a dolly dropped. That should have been another wicket for the Mumbai Heroes. It should have been 127 for 6. Instead it's 128 for 5, and they won't be very happy with this because their fielding has let them down in the last game, and I wonder if this could be crucial for them in this one.
Well, having dropped close to 5 or 6 catches in the previous game, Sunil Shetty needed to make amends for his side. Meanwhile, a short ball has been dispatched over the square leg fence for a massive 6. That also ends the 16th over. It's 134 for slinging in swinger from Sunny. The second one, a classical left arm spinner's dismissal by Apurva.
Consolation, I must tell you that you're putting up a great show.
Then
for
a
your
good
fans.
catch on the long on fence. Again,
That's a way.
Sunny putting up a good show, coming back and cleaning up Adarsh, who was playing pretty well till that moment. And a caught behind of Ritesh Deshmukh.
The batsman clearly unhappy with that decision from the umpire. But now it's up to Raghu and Rajiv to make sure that the Telugu Warriors get up to a respectable score. 134 for 5. They'll be looking at least another 50 runs in the last 4 overs. That could get them to about 180. That could be a score which could be defended on this track.
But I also tend to wonder, I mean, all the squads, I mean, their skippers really are reluctant to bat or bowl. I mean, be it Sunil Shetty or be it Surya of the Chennai Rhinos, or the only one who's really took up the challenge and led by example is somebody like Sudeep, the captain of the Karnataka.
Ritesh to continue. What should have been a single down to long off due to the misfield has turned into 2 runs. Good running by the Telugu Warriors. Again, the Mumbai Heroes fielding letting them down at crucial juncture.
And that has been their problem, and you need to take your chances. I think the other sides are pretty much displayed higher level of commitment and higher level of skill while they're fielding.
Absolutely right, Sanjay. I mean, you look at the fielding efforts of the Karnataka Bulldozers. I thought it was an outstanding fielding effort. Not only did they field well, they had the right fielders at the right places, and that's so important.
Well, in the first game that was played in the afternoon, a score of 180 was chased down by Karnataka Bulldozers, and I think even we have probably a score of around 160 or 165 from Telugu Warriors. It will set up the game nicely for tonight.
You're right, because I think 165 would be a score which you know, having seen the way the Mumbai Heroes batted yesterday, if the Telugu Warriors get the bowling right and the fielding spot on, they could defend 165 also. They'd be happy with 180, 85, but if not, they should be looking at getting to 160, 165 right now. That's a cracking shot played down to deep cover. The sweeper there doing a good job. Not the strongest arm I've seen on a cricket field, but he managed to restrict them.
Well, Ritesh bowls a foolish ball, well fielded on the long on fence. It's the end of the Heroes because Sunil Shetty is limping. And and he might have to go back and get some medical attention.
It'll be interesting to see who leads the Mumbai Heroes side from now. That's the fielding efforts of the Mumbai Heroes. The enthusiasm and commitment's there, but at times I think it's when they're a little over enthusiastic. When they could have easily gone with 2 hands, they've gone with 1 hand, and that's basically a sign of, you know, you being a little extra nervous, if I may say so, because of the fielding lapses from yesterday's game. So they're trying to overdo it, and they're not very relaxed out there on the field. They seem to be a little tight when the ball comes to them. They just need to calm their nerves a little bit, focus on the ball, concentrate on the ball, and just go with the flow.
But we also have to understand that this is a big stage for them to perform, and they haven't been here, they haven't been on such an enormous canvas, they haven't played at such a venue on a regular basis, so there are going to be butterflies in the stomach. Sunil Shetty getting some medical attention. Hope that all's well with him and he comes back to lead the side.
Shabir bowling from the dressing room end. He's got a very funny action, an action which, if you haven't played him before, could make you, you know, take a little while to sort of get used to him, the way he releases the ball.
Who's the most, I mean, the most strange action that you've encountered in your career?
Well, the bowler I've had most trouble picking up initially was Lasith Malinga. With his slingy round arm action, it took a good 5 or 6 balls before you could figure out where he was releasing the ball from. But there have been lots of bowlers with, you know, who bowled with off the wrong foot. A bit like what Shabir does. He seems to have a really and there the bat's out of the hand. I mean, restricting the Telugu Warriors to just 1.
Well, can he play without a bat? Oh, these are fantastic scenes. In the heat of competition, they haven't really lost the sense of humor. Oh, the bat has gone where the ball needs to be ending.
Just goes to show how much humidity is out there. The gloves have become wet with the sweat, and it's time for Raghu to have a change in gloves. Hopefully get a better grip on the bat.
Well, will she be the Selcon cheer champion? Oh, there we see the Nano again. The little champion wanting it badly, urging his parent to take the most economical car. That's a terrific question to ask. I mean,
that's an unusual field placement, Sanjay. You've got what should be regular cover at mid-off, and right behind him you've got long off.
well, I think I've seen this field. I think MS Dhoni used this field for somebody like Kieran Pollard in the finals of the previous IPL, when Pollard was going all guns blazing. So the logic behind that was he wanted to put as many fielders as possible in his vision and probably distract him. And I mean, to everybody's surprise, that move really clicked in the finals.
That's a chance, and he's got him. Good catch by Varun at long off. Shabir strikes. One.
The previous batsman only managed to hold it out to the long off fielder. Varun Barola making no mistake.
Mumbai Heroes fielders have really done well. They've improved from last night. They were guilty of dropping as many as 6 to 7 catches, but this time around they've not only held on to their catches but also managed to convert 4s into 2s, 2s into 1s, and it is going to pay rich dividends eventually.
Yeah, even somebody like Sunny Singh, Varun Barola and Ritesh Deshmukh, they've really delivered even in their fielding efforts.
Well, it's important to contribute and keep contributing, because if you play as a batsman, there's only so much you can do, and we all know that you can't score runs every day, so you may not be contributing as a batsman, so it is ever so important to do whatever you can in the field.
And it's such a thankless job. I mean, you need to do it. It's sort of a selfless job, and the more you involve yourself in fielding, I think the better you get.
Well, of course you do, because this is something you should enjoy. You should expect every single ball to come to you, and that is the only way you become a better fielder. You start contributing. You start taking pleasure in your contribution, because as an individual you have to bring something on the table for the team, and there's no better way than doing it, just throwing yourself around, doing what you can do, just control the controllables once again, however cliche that may sound.
That's an outstanding effort from Angad Bedi. Even he's making amends for the mistakes that he made on the previous night, pulling the ball in, not allowing it to go through the boundary. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. It's end of the 19th over. It's 151 for 6.
But what an effort. And umpire has given it a no ball. Maybe because they didn't have 4 in the circle, that's where they faltered. And you need to keep your basics right. You have to keep these things in mind. And if you expect your captain to do all the things, which includes putting 4 men in the circle, I think you're asking for a bit too much. You need to start behaving as a captain. You have to start thinking as a captain. And if you see someone is not there, or you're flouting the rules, you must point that out.
And since that's a good ball, Yorker, the batsman really coming back for the second. That's good running between the wickets.
Oh, here it is, technological innovation, Tata Nano. In these days when the fuel prices are going through the roof, here is one car which gives you the mileage of over 23 kilometers every single liter of petrol.
Well, that's again well bowled by Shabir. He's keeping it straight, not giving extra deliveries, not giving any width to the batsman.
It's important to keep it straight, keep it simple. Don't try to complicate too much. When you're trying to do a bit too much, you tend to go haywire, or your efforts go haywire at times, if you're not a thorough professional in that particular field. And what a good shot. This is not the ideal way of stopping a cricket ball. Would have been okay had it been a soccer, had he been playing soccer, or it was football, but not a cricket ball. That's what you don't want to see in a cricket match.
Well, there are times when you need to be lenient with these fielders, Akash, as well, because they're not regular cricketers. They have probably played the game in their college days, and I think more than stopping the ball, probably the fitness aspect needs to be looked into, because they would like to preserve themselves. There's another good hit, but again a misfield at short cover position, but pull back on the long off boundary.
Well, Sohail has redeemed himself here. But more than the effort, Sanjay, what worries me is if you try to stop every delivery or every ball with your foot, you are actually running the risk of getting injured. You may just trip over the ball, you may just land awkwardly, and you may not be able to actually act or play. So in that sense, I think it's important. Yes, I know it's physically taxing to go down to the ball every single time, but go down you must.
Well, I think the only choice that they have to make is whether to have a hamstring injury or whether to have an ankle injury.
What a catch! Outstanding catch, Sanjay. It's been an outstanding effort, an effort which would have made Adam Gilchrist very proud. Ran about 30 yards, threw himself, was almost parallel to the ground, and did not make any mistake. Raja, I think, yes, we've said it earlier, he is the keeper of the tournament so far.
Well, that has to be the catch of the tournament. In the air, John T. Rhodes would have been proud of that. Raja continues to impress as a wicketkeeper. This is the second outstanding catch that he has managed to pluck out of thin air.
And would they be able to take this momentum forward? We all know that if you hit a six on the last ball, there are only 10 minutes.